Hello? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good, good. So, this is just a minute after 8. And I would like to start immediately because we have to start maintaining the time. I hope the noise is not much, right?
No noise.
Okay, good and fine, good and fine. Let's start immediately. I will share my screen. On Sunday, we show you how to transfer money from your local account number to the Binance platform. Then we want to show you how to use that money to purchase Bitcoin. We want to use Bitcoin as an example. We will buy Bitcoin and sell the Bitcoin. Then try to catch the money from the Binance platform to our local bank account. After doing that, then I will have the confidence that you can send money to the Binance platform, use it to buy any coin that you want to buy. Then proper trading. I mean advanced trading, using some advanced tools. We will do that in our subsequent classes. Okay, let's just wait for 2 more minutes. At 5 minutes after 8, we start. Just 2 more minutes. As I told you before, this is a practical class. What you have to do is that at the end of the class, try to practicalize what you are taught. Without doing practices, there is no way that you can know how to do all these things. Trading is not something like you have to, after listening to the instructions, you decided not to do it. You won't know it. It's why doing it, there are some technical difficulties that you encounter. At the end of it, you can arrange your questions and drop it to my private messages. If the group is muted, you can drop it to my private messages. I will respond to the questions. I know that on Sunday, after our training on Sunday, a good number of the participants asked me questions, and all the questions we addressed properly. So, while waiting for some of us to join, just in a minute time, I just want to tell you there is nothing hard in cryptocurrency trading, nothing hard at all. It's a matter of you doing it, then grow your confidence. The level of your confidence will make you to stick to your strategies if you want to trade, not looking on what the other person is doing. Because cryptocurrency trading, forex trading, is something that good number of people out of fear meet a lot of blunders. At the end of the day, they will complaining that trading is scam. No, it's not scam at all. When you start trading, make out your own strategies, and there is something that we know as portfolio management. If you want to trade, don't put all your funds in a particular coin. Try to put it in different kinds of coins. That will help you to minimize losses while trading. That is one of the advantages of portfolio management. So let's start. After the training, we can drop the recorded video in our WhatsApp group so that a good number of us can access the video and know what we do or what we've done during the training. So I want to share my screen. I want to share my screen. Wait. Just wait. I'm trying to share my screen. So can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good and fine. So I hope you can transfer money from your local bank account to the Binance platform. You can see there is money. I have already transferred money to this my account. I have 6,405 naira. This is total balance of all the things I have in this account. You can see the naira Nigeria money I have on this account is 5,850 naira. This is labor, which is 1 point something naira. This is BTC, less than 1 naira. USDT. All these things are my assets, things I have in my Binance account. So you want to buy Bitcoin. What you will do, go to the markets, click on the markets. So on this page that just came up, you will observe that we have different tabs: favorized zones, spot trades, and other ones. And under it, we have BNBN market, that is Binance Coin Market. You have BTC market. We have altcoins. We have a Fiat market. As I said before, apart from BTC, every other cryptocurrencies are regarded as altcoins. So we want to use Naira, the Nigeria currency, to purchase Bitcoin. So because of that, we go to Fiat markets. Even that I have BNBN, that is Binance Coin, and I want to use it to purchase coin. I will go to this market. But now, what I have in my account, I want to use to purchase Bitcoin. In this case, is Fiat money, which is Naira. I click on it. Under it, you can see BTC, 1 BTC to 1 Naira. 1 BTC is 9 million. The thing changes as you can look at it. 1,807,000, or 199,900 and something Naira. So it changes. But what we want to do, we want to buy. We want to buy. So what we do, we go to trade. Because we want to buy, we go to what? Trade. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? So here we are. Trade. See what comes up. The whole of this page shows live trading. of both the sellers and the buyers. So it's still coming up. As I said the other time, all these things are sellers. We call it selling orders. Order books means the book that records all the transactions, both for the sellers and for the buyers. Why these ones here are for the sellers, and the one in green color is for the buyers. So we want to buy, then we have to go to this place. As we can see, this is buy because we want to buy. If you want to sell, you click on sell. As you can see, buy, we click on this. So you want to buy, and there is a control button here. This button helps you to determine the percentage of your funds we want to use to buy or to purchase the Bitcoin. You can move it to any percentage from 0 to 100. As you can see, I move it from 0 to 100. That means I want to use the complete all the balances I have in my Naira account to purchase Bitcoin. What of if I don't want to use all the balances, I can just decide to use 50% of my local fiat currency to purchase the Bitcoin. As you can see, I click on it, that is 50%. And once I click on it, check what happens here. The amount of Bitcoin that I can purchase reduced. Then check the money that amount of Bitcoin will cost me. This is the amount of Bitcoin, and this is the money. It will cost me 2,920. But if I want to use the whole of this now, you can see that the amount of Bitcoin will go up, and the whole of my money will show here. This is 100%. You can see the amount of Bitcoin that I can get has increased to 0.00636, and the amount of the fiat currency, the naira that I use to purchase this amount of Bitcoin, is 5,840 naira and some certain covers. So what do? We will choosing this price. The system help us to choose this price, which is 9,183,877 naira for one complete Bitcoin. But we want to purchase just some part of Bitcoin. Try to understand this. One Bitcoin is usually divided into eight decimal places, and each of these things are called Satoshi. So one Bitcoin is divided into 8 decimal places, meaning that you can buy 0.001 Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin worth of 2,000 naira. So it's normal that you have to buy the whole of the Bitcoin. So if the price we have here is okay by us, what we do, we have to buy BTC. We are sending command to the system, help us to buy. Let's click on it. So you can see something came up here. The limit buying order created. Once you give that order, the system will tell you. The system will obey your instructions given to the system. So here you can check. You can check the status of your order. In this case, is buying order. Deposit, withdraw. Check BTC balance, which is 0.001. Fiat balance is 9 point something cover. That means the part of the money that I have in my balance has been used to purchase some part of the Bitcoin. What do we do? If you want to check the status of your transaction to know whether the order has completely filled up or partially filled up, you go to orders. When you go to orders, you choose spot order because you make a request at a given price and the system help you to execute the order. That is the reason that it's called a spot order. At a given price, you give the command, the system help me to buy this. We click on it. This will help us to know the status of this transaction, whether it is completely failed. That means the whole of money being used or some part of the money has been used. Let's just wait and see what comes up. So look at this. BTC, this is what we want to buy. Side because we want to buy this buy. Price at see the price we gave the order. See the amount of coin, the whole of this money we get for us. And this is the naira. So field 0.00%. 0.00%. That means the system has not seen a seller that is willing to sell to the command the price that we want to buy. That is the reason that the status of our transaction shows 0.00%, meaning that no seller is willing to sell at this price that we want to buy, which is 9,183,877. There is something that we will do here that will help you to control your money while trading. Take for instance, you send an order to the system to help you to execute transaction. While doing that, you observe that the price of that coin is going up, meaning that if you sell at that price, you will lose some funds. You can easily cancel your transaction, or you feel that that transaction will not favor you, you can cancel your order immediately. And once you cancel it, the system will do what? Send your money, release this money back to your local, release this money back to your local account number. So because this is a practical class and we don't have all the time on our side, I don't want to keep waiting for the system to look for the seller that is willing to sell at this price. I will cancel this order and look for a seller that has an order, then agree with the price and send another buying order so the system will help me to buy automatically. So what I will do in this case, I will cancel the order. It's not much that we will cancel. We canceled because we are doing practical class and our time is limited. But assume that you are the one doing it. You have all the time. You can leave your order like that because as the price goes up, the sellers, okay, as the price goes down, the sellers will start, the sellers will be reducing the price of their selling order. Thereby, you will see a seller that will be willing to sell at the price that you want to buy. So you've already canceled it. And once we canceled it, what we do, we go back to the market again. Because we want to place another order. So you can see, we go back to the market again, then use the same method we use, fiat market. On fiat market, we still have all these things we have here. So we go to trade again. Can you see my screen? Can you see it? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
The one that is coming up. Can you
Not
see it?
yet. It's still loading.
Okay, good and fine. So what we do now, we have to make another request. In this case now, I don't want to waste time. Maybe you yourself Why doing trading? You don't want to be online to monitor the price movements. You can decide to buy from any seller at price of that seller. So what we do in this case now, we will check all the prices of the sellers and buy from any person that we feel like, so that we can execute the system can execute the order immediately without waiting for the seller that we saw at the price that we want to buy. So what I will do in this case, I can come up a little, choose this seller, choose this price. And once I choose this price, something you see what will happen. I choose this price. You can see this is my price now. And I want to use the whole of my money. This is 100% of my money to buy. This is the amount of Bitcoin that I can get. Then let me press this and order. You see what will happen. See what happened. Immediately, system will complete the order because we choose a seller that is willing to sell at the price, and we choose that price. We agree with the price of the seller. So let's check the status of our transaction. You go to order again, go to sports, order. Let's refresh this. Let's see what happens. It's poor. Let's just wait and see what comes up. No transaction yet. Okay, let's go back to the place we placed the order. The network is very, very slow. Okay, please, let's check the wallet balance and see what happens, because you can see from the what came up when we placed the order, the system automatically executed the trade because we choose a price of a seller that wants to sell. So meaning that the order, our buying order, was executed immediately. Let's check our balance and see what happens. Fiat and sports. So let's see what happens here. Let's see the balance we have. Okay, this is Fiat balance. Okay, Fiat and sports. Sport balance is this. Sport balance, that is the BTC. The Fiat we have balance of 26 naira 26 naira 12 kobo. This is the amount of Bitcoin that we have now. So meaning that we have Bitcoin. We have already purchased the Bitcoin, because as we press the order, you could remember that we choose a given price of a seller. meaning that system will not wait to look for the seller that is willing to sell at a given price, but we've chosen a price of a given seller. So that is the reason the system executed the transaction at once. So look at this. You can see the Bitcoin that we've just bought. This is the Bitcoin. We've already buy the Bitcoin. So this Bitcoin that we buy, if you like, you can withdraw it to your Bitcoin wallet. If you like, you can trade it, selling it back to Naira again or any other coin. Because when you go to the Bitcoin market, you observe that with Bitcoin, you can buy almost all the coins in cryptocurrency market space. Bitcoin is like a reserve currency for all the cryptocurrencies. So we have Bitcoin, which is 0.0064,858. And this is the balance that we can transfer. Now, this is the Bitcoin that we've just bought. It depends on you and what you want to use the Bitcoin for. If your mission is to purchase the Bitcoin and transfer to your wallet, what you will do is to click on withdraw. Once you click on withdraw, see what comes up. You can see the coin is BTC because that is what we want to withdraw. We want to withdraw it. The coin is BTC, is what we want to withdraw. And this is the balance that we have. This is BTC that we've just bought. So try to go through these instructions that says, one, do not withdraw directly to a crowdfund or a ICO address. ICO, we don't have much time. I don't want to go into all these things. ICO is like IPO in a traditional company. Just a process or a means through which companies, startups raise money to advance the development of their projects. That is the ICO. So, and the instruction here says don't transfer money from Binance Exchange to ICO Bitcoin address. They may not get the fund. So try to go these through instructions. So we want to withdraw the Bitcoin that we just bought. You have to insert the receiver's Bitcoin wallet address here, meaning that if you have a external wallet that you want to sell the Bitcoin that we bought from Binance Exchange, you have to copy Bitcoin wallet address from that wallet and paste it on this place. And once you've done that, you choose the coin. Okay, we have already chosen the coin. Once you've done that, you go down, you see what's all these things. We want to withdraw BTC. The fee, they always charge fee for any transaction. Try to know the fees. These are different coins they can use as a means to pay for your transaction fee. But in this case now, we don't have all these coins. The Bitcoin we bought, they will remove their transaction fee from the Bitcoin that we just bought. So what we do, we click on Bitcoin. And the price, the fees for this transaction is 4 naira 61 kobo. Yeah, 4 naira. Okay. Please wait. Bitcoin is what we want to withdraw. They will show us the fees here. The fees does not come up in naira, but we have the fees in BTC at 0.005. So what we do, it is your coin. What we do in this case now, it is left for you to decide whether you want to withdraw all the Bitcoin that you've just bought or you want to withdraw some part of the Bitcoin. If you want to withdraw all the Bitcoin, I hope you guys are hearing me. If you want to withdraw all the Bitcoins, what you will do, you click on this max. That means the maximum balance you have. Then if you assume that we want to withdraw all the Bitcoin, I will click on this. And once I click on it, see what comes out. The total balance I have in my BTC balance on Binance is what came up here. You can see the available balance is this. And the fee is 0.005 BTC. See what we get in our wallet after the might have minus this 0.005 BTC. We will get 0.0014858. So if you want to know the fee in Naira, you can just copy this 0.005 BTC in your browser, then convert it to Naira. We know the price. So this is very simple. In this case, we want to withdraw the Bitcoin that we just bought. But what if in a case we don't want to withdraw the Bitcoin, but what we want to do is to use the Bitcoin and sell the Bitcoin, or use the Bitcoin to purchase another coin, or convert the Bitcoin to Naira and withdraw to our local currency. In that case, see what we do. We go back. So in that case now, instead of we try to do withdrawal, what we do is to trade. Trading in this case means that we want to use that Bitcoin that we've just bought. We want to use it to buy either another coin or sell it in our local currencies so that we can withdraw to our local account numbers with various banks. And there is another thing that I would like you to understand. You can see this convert. Convert simple means or a process. You can swap one coin to the another. Meaning that this Bitcoin that we just bought, we can decide to swap it to Ethereum. We can decide to swap it to other options that we have. Let's take for instance we want to swap. We click on this convert. Let's see what comes up. So you can see what comes up here. Convert. It's still loading. Let's just give it some little seconds. So see what comes up here. We have USDT. USDT is the stable coin. But that is not what we want to do. We want to convert BTC to other coin. So in that case now, we have to click on this and choose BTC. BTC is what we want to convert. And once you choose BTC, you can see the balance of the BTC I have in my Binance account came up here. Then do we want to convert it to USDT? USDT is Theta, is a stable coin that helps to minimize losses in values of various coins, because you know that cryptocurrency market is very dynamic market. The price of a Bitcoin can move from $9,000 or $20,000 to $15,000 within an hour. So in order to prevent the loss of funds or value of your coin, if market is moving down to against you, what we do is to convert it to a stable coin. Stable coin, by the name, you should understand what it means. Stable coin are the coins that does not change in price. Whether the market is moving up or down, they are stable. So the system is designed in a way that if the market is moving against the price of your coin, the value of your coin, maybe the value of your coin is dropping, what you can do is to convert it to a stable coin and leave it in the Binance, or you can withdraw it or you leave it there. If you decide to withdraw it, good and fine. If you leave it in there, good and fine. Maybe when the price is going up again, you convert it to the price to the Bitcoin and make another money. So in this case now, assume that we want to convert our BTC. This is the value of the BTC that we have. We want to convert it to another coin, maybe Ethereum. This is Ethereum. So what we do, you click on what? Previewed conversion. Remember, any transaction, whether conversion or swapping, any of the languages that you want to use for it, there is always a fee or fees attached to it. Always have it in mind. So you can see the Bitcoin that we bought, we can withdraw to our private Bitcoin wallet, or we can convert it to various coins, or we can trade it. In this case, now let's show you how to use that Bitcoin that you bought to trade so that you can withdraw it back to your local current account number. I want to sell the Bitcoin and send the money back to my Naira account in Nigeria. Network is slow. So you can see from this now, let's withdraw the Bitcoin. Let's trade the Bitcoin. We want to use it, we want to sell it to Naira so that we can withdraw to our local account numbers. So in that case now, we have to go to trade. Remember, you can withdraw it, you can convert it, and at the center you can trade it. Let's go to that. Trading. So once you click on trading, they give you options. Do you want to trade BTC to UAD? UAD is Australian dollars. We have different national currencies here. Let's choose Nigerian currency because we want to trade the Bitcoin to the Nigerian currency. This is BTC to NGN. We want to sell the BTC, the Bitcoin, to Naira so that we can cash it out in our local current accounts with our banks. So I click on that. So you can see what comes up. So from this now, we can place an order and see what we can do. These are the sellers, while these are the buyers. And in this case, we want to do what? We want to sell. So because we want to sell and we don't want to waste our time, what we do, we go to the buyers and choose one of them at their own price, sell to them. Now, in this case, because we don't want to waste time in this market space, we don't want to waste time. What we do, we choose any buyer that wants to buy at his own price and sell to the buyer, so that system will execute your order. But assume that you have time and you don't want to kind of lose money, lose funds, you can decide to put any price and post an order here. Your order will be among these ones we have here. Until when we have a buyer that is willing to buy at your own given price. But in this case now, we want to buy from the sellers because we don't have any time. We have to choose from any of these. This is the highest price. Okay, let's choose from this person now and sell to this person. This is the price that we've chosen. We've chosen this price. Then let's go down. You can see from this now what we want to say. We want to sell the whole of our Bitcoin balance, total balance that we have. You can see total balance that we have, that is 100%. I want to sell everything. Everything. But do you observe something? You can see that because I choose a buyer that gave out a price, the money I have reduced because the buyers always wants to make gain. They want to make gain. They will always try to price things down. The price I choose is lower than the amount I have when I bought this Bitcoin. So you can see, depending on you, the choice is yours. So because of the sake of this training, let me just buy like that. I will sell to this person. Let me just sell to this person. And once I have done that, you can see my order here to sell. See the price at 9,232,000 and something kobo. This is the amount I want to sell. This is the column that shows whether the order has been filled. Nothing has happened to it. They should have executed it at once because I choose a trader that wants to buy at that given price. So, for the sake of our time, we can stay cancel and place another order. Let's just cancel and place another order. I want to do it at once so that I can withdraw this money. You know that you've done the basic things. Okay, let's say to this person or to this person. Let's so what I observed now, let's go to wallet and check the balance we have. The order has been executed. Go to your wallet, click on this, and at the same time as we did before, choose spot and fiat and sports. So see what happens here. You can see there is change here. I want you to observe something now. See our fiat balance. The fiat balance now is 5,990 naira. So you want to withdraw this now. See the fiat balance, our naira. This is the balance that I can withdraw now. I can withdraw these amounts. Everything here. Let me just withdraw. I go to withdraw. Which bank do I want to withdraw? I want to withdraw to my own bank. Remember, they always charge fee. Bank transfer, the bank will charge you 300 naira. So I want to withdraw 6,000 something. 6,005 naira 72 kobo. And they will charge me 300 naira. Listen to this. It may take up to 24 hours for the bank to process your transaction. In some extreme cases, just have it at the back of your mind. It can happen. So we click on this, go back to this. Let's put the amount that we want to withdraw. You put the amount that you want to withdraw. Uh, they will minus 300. So if you want to put the amount you want to withdraw, remember to minus 300. If you minus 300 from 6,000, that is 5,700 naira. Let's withdraw 5,700 naira. 5,700 naira. Okay. When we input the 5,700 naira, they still minus the 300 naira. So because of that, let's put everything in this case now. Let's put 6,000 so that we can get 5,700 naira in our accounts. Let me just put 6,000 in this case. This is 6,000 naira now. Okay. So in this case now, raising to this, when I put 6,000 naira, the transaction fee is 300 naira. I will get in my account balance 5,700 naira. So I am satisfied with this. I will click on continue. So it's going. You can see because I've already have my local account number on the system. It just came up. But I assume that I want to change this account number. I can change this account number by clicking on this. I can choose the account number. Because I have this already, I choose my Fidelity Bank. This is my account number. You can put your account number, choose name of your account, name of your bank, and continue. So you can see after you do that, they will ask you to preview the payment withdrawal details. This is payment method, bank transfer, bank user's name, Agono Arinze, bank country Nigeria, Fidelity Bank. This is my account number. This is the amount that I want to withdraw. This is the charging fee, and this is the balance that I will get into my account. I will click confirm. So because there are some security layers I enabled in this account to prevent scammers having access to my account, they will ask me to pass through verifications, security verifications. First, I will click on send code. They will send the code to my email address. I will go to my email address now, look for the code, and supply the code. So I'm trying to check my email address to see the code that was just sent to my email address so that I can use it to withdraw my money. So let me just copy the code and paste. This is one of the reasons that we said that Binance is one of the most secured exchanges that we have all over the world. It's the number one in terms of trading volume. I know that we still have other um, exchanges that are more powerful in terms of security than Binance. But Binance is one of the best out there. I copied this code that was sent to my inbox, email inbox. I pasted it on this place. Then at the same time, I did a phone number verification. I will click on this. They will send a code to my phone number. Let me check it. They have already sent the code. I will check from that place and put the values. Yes, I got a message from Binance that contains the code. I have 552 570. Then the last that I will do is two authenticator or Google verification. I have this app on my phone. I will check from my phone the two-factor authenticator and put the value. Once I do that, I can click on submit, and the money will be transferred to my account number here in Nigeria. So I'm checking, looking for the Google code from my Google app on my phone. Binance is what we have. I'm looking at it. I'm looking for it. try to get my code so that I can access my withdrawal. Without supplying this code, Binance will not allow me to transfer this fund. Sometimes scammers are very, very smart. They are smart guys. Without you having these security layers, they can trick you to submit, give them your login details, but they cannot trick you to submit your Google Authenticator code. Sometimes they mimic the original website. You may think that is the original website, and you put in your login details. These guys will copy it. What will only save you is these security verification layers. So I have my code 257 329 329. Then I will submit. If everything I supply to them, all this code is correct, the transaction will go through. So you can see everything that I did is perfectly okay. So see what comes up. Withdrawal order submitted. Your withdrawal request has been submitted. You may visit history to check the order status. So if you want to know the status of this transaction, whether it has been delivered to your Binance, to your local account number, or whether it's still pending, you check on this. Click on this. Let's check it. So you can see the status of this transaction. This is the coin, which is Nigerian money, is what I ordered to withdraw from my Binance platform or account. And this is the amount that will be delivered to my account number, to the banks, to one of the banks in Nigeria, precisely Fidelity Bank. See the status of this transaction. The status says what? Processing, meaning that the money has not arrived or been delivered to my local account number with Fidelity Bank in Nigeria. Payment method, bank transfer. So what I will do, I will wait. I will continue whatever that I have to do. And once I receive the alert from my bank, if you come back here, you will see that the transaction is successful. Or you can refresh it if you want to wait. Once it's successful, check your account balance, the money is in your account. So my dear friends, this is very easy method. One can transfer money in Binance, use it to purchase coin, sell the coin, cash the money back in your local or fiat currency. I can say that from this brief presentation, all of you that have listened to what I have just done, you can do it. Do it and do it perfectly. Remember this, you will not master the skills if you don't practice. There are no two ways about it. You must practice. By doing what I have just done, if you encounter any difficulties, private chat me on WhatsApp. I will put you through. Before the ending of the class, unmute yourselves and ask questions. Thank you and God bless you. You can ask
You
questions.
can ask questions. Um, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on
My
with your
question.
question.
Okay, go on with your question. My question is the orders. If you want to buy, can you place, like, if you want to buy and you want to wait till someone till someone buys your Bitcoin, can you place two orders?
You can place as many orders as you want.
Like depending on how much you have in the wallet,
Yeah,
right?
yes, depending on your phone, the funds you have in your wallet, you can place many orders. Any other question?
Yes.
Okay, ask your question,
Please,
please.
I have two questions.
Okay, go on.
In that chart there, there's some places you will see week, days, month. What impact does it play on your trading?
Very, very, very,
Then
very
second
necessary.
question.
Okay, let me just attend to this first question. After that, you ask the second question.
Okay.
Very, very necessary. If you want to define your trading strategies of a given coin, you have to do some research. What is the essence of research? You can check 3 months trading results or price movement of that coin to help you determine the future movements in price of that coin. That is the reason that on that graphs you will be seeing days, 7 days, 3 days, 1 month. That is trying to tell you the number of the price movement of this coin on so number of days. For instance, if you check the one of Bitcoin for past 7 days, it will show you all the highest price, how the price of Bitcoin moved for past 7 days. So if you're a trader, oh, you can say first 3 days, Bitcoin moved from something like $9,000 to $11,000 and come back to $8,000. The next 4 days again, it moved to $15,000. That will help you to define your strategies that you want to use for trading. Whether to go in with big amount of money or that market, the price is very, very volatile, very, very dynamic. Maybe you decide not to buy at all. That is the essence of knowing that graph. Meanwhile, in one of our trading classes, we will study the graph, the days, everything, so that you will be able to use it to determine your trading strategies. We still do that. There are a lot of tools to help you to make decisions, trading decisions on any cryptocurrency market. I hope this answers your question.
Yes. The second question. That stable coin now, that USD stable coin, are you saying that it will never go up and down as as example Bitcoin and some of the unstable coins?
Not perfectly 100%, but we still use the words. They don't change in price because we know that their movement is not so dynamic. At worst, it can lose 0.2%, 0.1%, which is very, very, you cannot even notice it. On their prices, you cannot even notice it. That is the reason that in cryptocurrency space, they designed stable coins to encourage traditional investors to move into this space. This space is very, very dynamic. You can't expect that bank is using their customers' money to trade the cryptocurrency market that is very, very volatile without having alternative to save the customers' fund. So stable coins are designed to help the traders to minimize the lose of funds. So they are normally don't change in price at most 0.something%, 0.something%, which cannot even show on their prices. That does not mean that they do not change in price, but their movement is very, very small. You cannot even notice it. Do you understand it?
Yes. Please, one more last question now. I asked this kind of question yesterday. Eh? How would you have lost this trading that you did now?
Yeah, I lost the trading because
Yeah, I
I
love
was
it
impatient.
because I was
You
impatient.
can see that the money that
You
I
can
used
see
to
that
start
the
to
I
trade,
start
the started capital
trading.
was
We
6,000.
started having our $6,000.
But because I was impatient,
But because I was impatient,
because of this training
because
class,
of the trade, because of this trading
I
class,
looked for a buyer
I looked for a
that
buyer
priced lower than the price I
that
bought,
buys lower
that I could have made some gain. And even that
something. And
this
even
is
that
my normal trading,
this
not
is
for
my
the
normal
purpose
trading,
of this
not for the
trading.
purpose of this
I will just choose a
trading.
price
I will
and
just
I
choose
know
the
that
price. And
if
I know that
any buyer
once any
is
buyer
interested in buying
is
my order,
interested in buying my order,
so hardly in cryptocurrency
hardly the
one to lose funds
one
unless you are impatient.
one unless
There are possibilities that when you
there are
put
possibilities
or
that
send
when you
or give a
put or
command,
send or give
whether
a
it's a
command,
buying or
whether
a
it's a
selling order,
buying or selling
the price
order,
of that coin
the
can move
price of that coin
either
can
in
move
positive
either in
direction
positive
or negative
direction
direction. So out of fear,
so
some
out of
people will say,
fear.
"Oh, let me
Some
sell off
people
my coins."
so let me sell
They will lower the price
they will
and
lower the
sell
price
at,
and
at
sell
loss. At the end of
at
the day,
loss.
you say, "Oh, I lost a lot of
Because
money."
I lost a lot.
That is exactly what happens. But if you're
That's
patient
what
enough,
happens. But
what you will
if
do
you're
is
patient,
just
what do you
leave your
do?
order.
Just
When
leave your
now
order.
market moves,
Right now, market
it may
moves.
take weeks, it can take months,
It
it will finally come up and you still make gain.
can't come up and you still make it.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Any other question?
Any other question?
Ask your question. Ask your
Ask
question.
your question. Ask your question.
So another question. So someone can leave the order,
Yes.
up to 1 week or more than, or
Yes.
even 3 weeks.
Yes, you
Yes.
can leave it to
Yes, you can leave
any even
it
months,
even
but
worse.
it's not always
But
advisable
it's not always
to leave
advisable
your funds in
to leave
exchanges.
their funds in exchanges.
As of last
As
month,
of last
$300
month,
billion
$300 billion
worth of Bitcoin has been stolen
has
from
been
exchanges
stolen from
because the
exchanges
scammers are very, very smart.
because the scammers are very,
They
very
can
smart.
hack any exchange
They can have
and
any
push all the
exchange
funds in that exchange in
and
their
push
own
all the
private
funds in
wallet.
that exchange.
That is one of the reasons that we do
So
not
it's very
advise
important
any person
advise
to
any
leave their
person
funds in
to
any
leave
exchange.
their
Once
funds
after your
in
transaction,
this. Once after your
transfer the
transaction,
money to your own
transfer the money
private
to your own
wallet.
private
Whenever you want to
wallet.
transact,
Whenever you want to
send it
transact,
back to the exchange and use
send
Fiat.
it back to the person and use
So
transaction.
if you decide
So if you
to
decide
leave your order up to
your
1 month,
order up to
just
1
know that
month,
if anything
just
happens to the exchange, you will lose that
let's
money.
have
Some
money.
people wait.
Some people wait.
You can leave it to any number of months.
You can leave it in
Any other question?
any other question.
The microphone is echoing.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. Is he better now?
Is it better now?
It's better.
Okay. So do we still have any other question? It's already after 9. I need to go if there are no questions.
Oh, yeah.
Try to practice at home.
Try to practice at home.
Try to send money from your
Try to send
private
money
account
from your
to
private
Binance
account
platform and use it to purchase Bitcoin
and use it
and sell the Bitcoin and
and
withdraw
sell the
back to your
Bitcoin
account
and
number.
withdraw back to your account
Once you
number.
do this, I'm
Once
assuring
you do
you,
this, I'm assuring
once
you,
we once
once
we do
we
it,
once you do
if we
this,
go go to normal trading, you will not find it difficult at all. So try to master this. These are the basics. Try to master it. Try it at home, please. I will send this video in our WhatsApp group for some of us, good number of us that are not able to attend this presentation. Thank you and God bless. If there are questions, private chat me. I will address your questions. As your announcement, we have something we can give to some of you. At end of our training, after just like a month, we will give some people $500, but you have to take exams. Once you pass our exams, you collect $500, and we can give you a demo account worth of $10,000 so that you can use it to practice and grow your confidence. While doing that, once you move to the life account, you will not lose any money. Thank you and God bless you. Good night. Bye.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.